Hey guys, what's up? It's TclanGaming here, and today we're bringing you an absolutely amazing chaos mode. I'm playing solo on Dome simply because, it's the best map, it's the most intense. And today we're going to be breaking it down, we're going to be giving you the tips and trips of chaos. So, the first tip I have is, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run around and just pick up the guns, because until a little while after, until like 6 times, the bar doesn't start going down. So you want to get to as close as sleight of hand, which is 10 times, before you actually have to kill anyone. Now, the start is actually extremely important, because it's the easiest way to bring up your multiplier, and you're really going to want to pay attention when you're first starting off the game, because you can get up to like 100 times before it even gets difficult. So the way you do this is you have to follow the pattern, which what I'm doing here. If you want to go back to the start, you can rewatch the start so you know what you do. And what you want to do is at the start, since they don't do very much damage, there's not very many of them. When you kill them, you want to pick up their tag immediately, because it's extremely simple. It doesn't cost any ammo. You have to barely go out of your way, and you get another 1 times multiplier. And so I really like picking up the skorpions at the start, simply because you can shoot one and reload one while you're shooting the other one, and it really helps, because then you can continue on and get those tags. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stick around until you get the combo freeze, which I already got. You're going to want to, not go outside of the dome until you get your combo freeze. And then you're going to want to slowly back up. I usually use the not the AA-12. I usually pick up the P90. I really like it. And another big hint is flash grenades are like super powered in chaos. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to, like, if you need to get somebody, just throw a flashbang at the horde, and it'll be by the way, by the time you're already halfway to your destination, you'll have got a hit marker, so you're gonna be fine. Now, another reason why Dome is the best map for doing chaos is because you can stay alive for as long as you want, as long as you continue sprinting to weapons. Unlike in like Village or all the other maps, you cannot keep a gun loop going, whereas you can, and that's a vital importance, and I'll show you why later. And so, also, what you want to do, if the horde is a little behind you, but there's like a care package sitting down, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to wait until the bar is like red, and then pick it up. It saves you time. The horde can catch up to you, and it just really helps. So I suggest there's a care package drop over there by that spot where we were camping at 22-0. Flawless. That'll be in the description. You can go watch that video if you're not sure exactly what I'm talking about. But there's care package drop down there, and what you really want to do is you want to learn the choke points in Dome on Chaos. There's a choke point here, which is a vital choke point. You can get multi-kills, tons of them, and just completely wreck your opponent, and really pick up a good amount of points before you enter into the Dome. So, if you have a combo freeze, like here I don't pick up the sentry gun, because if you have a combo freeze and you pick up a sentry gun, it'll get rid of your combo freeze. So, combo freeze are like the most powerful power-up in the game. And so, right there by the AK-47, if you just look in there, sometimes people camp right there. That's another choke point, and it doesn't always work, because the horde isn't always working that way. So the choke point I was talking about before in 22-0 Flawless, where we camped, it's just to the left of us. And another point is, I don't suggest that you fight juggernauts. Don't try to, take them on one-on-one. And now when you're down, I'm not sure if I do it this game, but a really good point is, if you're down and you see a juggernaut, kill the juggernaut. You can't die, you can't take any more damage when you're already down. You have unlimited ammo with your USP-45, so why not shoot the juggernaut? And if there's 4 juggernauts, you injure them all and put 3 clips into each of them, and then target on one and kill them. Or even when you just have normal opponents, you can injure them all, and it really helps when you get back up, because then you can get a really nice easy multi-kill. So yeah, this is like another checkpoint. There's a checkpoint down the hallway, and then there's another choke point, like right there as well. Now, what you're gonna want to do is, you know, when you got a good multiplayer going and you feel comfortable with the map. I mean, this is gonna probably take a few rounds to really get used to the map. You gotta know exactly where the weapons are, so you can continue that loop of just, you know, running around and healing. But the major point here, I'm gonna use the choke point here. It's really powerful. I don't suggest running to get the dog tags, and you know, the second that juggernaut comes, you're gonna want to get out of there. So yeah, even though the AA-12 is really bad for Chaos on Dome, you need to pick it up to make it to your way to the G36 and to get to this choke point. It's not the greatest. I've died here before because the riot shield juggernauts came and I was shooting the riot shield and not getting any hit markers. It's a really dangerous spot to be, because if a riot shield juggernaut comes there, they can block like half the hallway, and you could possibly lose your combo. But as you can see here, I waited around by the MP7 long enough, and they came down this choke point. And this is what I'm talking about by the riot shield juggernaut. I mean, he got me down simply because I was trying to kill him. So now I'm down, and you know, I'm going to pick up the skorpions, and I see there's people coming through that way, so I can continue my combo. And so a really vital point to Chaos is, you know, whatever you see, just pick it up. You need to pick up anything you possibly can. And the 3 biggest tips I can give you are, you know, number 1 is use your flash grenades. They are extremely powerful. They're super fast to throw. And, well, actually, I have a few really good tips, so I'm just going to go over them here before the video ends. The first one is use your flash grenades. I mean, they can go around corners like you just saw, and they're really powerful. The second major tip is you do the gun run. You know, you gotta keep that gun circle going. I mean, you can pick up all the guns and just continue going. You could go in this loop forever. And the third tip is like, you know, spray and pray. If you see your bars getting down to like yellow or red and you're out of flash grenades, don't throw a frag grenade because it'll take a while for it to go off. But literally just like, you know, either run to a weapon if you're really close, pick up a care package, you know, anything that you really can, or just run around a corner spraying and praying because you see a red dot. It really helps. Another tip is, you know, those riot shields or juggernauts, they're a real big pain in the ass. Another tip, what you're going to want to do here, I do it. So, I'm down and I see those 2 absolutely massive juggernauts. So, I simply shoot them. And, of course, the riot shield juggernaut gets in my way. Another one is don't be discouraged. To get this high of a score, I had to play Chaos, like, a whole bunch just on Dome. And I really had to think out a strategy, and that's what I'm bringing to you guys today for solo. And see, multiplayer 2-team is absolutely a lot different than single player, and it's completely different mindset, and I haven't really cracked it yet, but the second I do, I'll bring it to you. Don't be afraid to use your power-ups. Don't face on jugs 1v1, because you're going to lose. Really, like, there you go, the flash grenades, the MP7, P90, AK-47, I mean, pretty much all the guns on this map are really good. You don't want to go underground. As you see, I don't go underground this game except for the start to do my gun loop at the start. But if you missed that, simply go back to the start and come back here. And, I mean, that's really vital. You're going to want sleight of hand. And anyways, thanks guys for watching. More videos coming soon. Peace out.